What I'm seeing and where CXOs have opportunities in 2025 and sort of bringing it down to what are we doing today, which isn't asking AI to make the decision. It's asking AI to help bring the data about to help us make the decision. So, as Microsoft would tell you, that whole co-pilot, not the pilot, but your co-pilot in this world. And so I think some of the areas where I see is really around predictive analytics, using AI to analyze historical data, really, weaponizing the information and data sets already in existence within an organization. So yes, you have this human capital. Yes, you have tribal knowledge, but you have tons of data from finance to marketing to sales plays to partner relationships to other things that you really could be leveraging if you could only remember. And each human brain can only remember, so much. So I think that's one area that AI is going to be helpful. Two is really around personalization from a marketing perspective, really allowing, cool tools. I mean, some of them are, for content generation, we've talked a lot about that, but how do you personalize not just the content, but the journeys and maximize the interaction points that we have with our customers? And I think we saw in this last panel where, how SDRs are, you can use less of them, but they're becoming more productive. And so how can we take personalization to do that? I think automation of repetitive tasks is a third area that I think is really going to be helpful, where AI can take burden off and bring answers to people. And then fourth is really data-driven insights. So, how do you look at the past performance of the campaigns, the gaps in, attribution or other things that we've been talking about? How do we think about the marketing, the funnel, the driving to delight, the prioritization of next features on a roadmap, etc., and using data within the organization or within the marketplace to help us understand how to guide our businesses forward. And then on AI integration as a whole, I think we have to continue to work on the side as experiments to figure out where best to integrate AI into our businesses. Within marketing or sales or product development, there's lots of different places, but I think it's not a lift and shift. It's going to be test and learn, and not only because we want the AI to perform well, but we have a lot of learning for our human companions in this journey around prompts, but being good at prompts, being good at data sets, looking at what's clean, how to understand hallucinations, and so on and so forth, whereby I think we're going to take a lot of people along for this journey. And so while it might not be a distribution, it's a data and information opportunity that businesses can definitely leverage to accelerate revenue and opportunity for them. And AI should help make that a little bit easier. We don't use washboards anymore. We use washing machines. And, yes, you can still clean your clothes that way, but no, you don't want to. So let's think a little bit about what I see around some, 5 areas where we can take advantage of that from a CXO perspective that doesn't make the decision for us, but makes the decisions easier.